Om Narayani 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 Om Narayani Om Narayani Om Hare Om Narayani 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 Om Hare Om Narayani Om. Beautiful. That was awesome. Greetings, beloved Rainbow Warrior Tribe. How are you all, Rainbow Warriors? Quite a summer we've had. Quite a shift we've had with these last eclipses. That's what I want to talk to you guys about today. And I want to just share with you astrology, energetics, things you already may know, so that you have confirmation of these energetic cycles, things that you may not know, because something I may say may bring into your awareness something that has been in your subtle subconscious, but brings it into illuminated light so that you can understand and move forward with greater clarity. So that's my intention for this video today. So how are you? Happy eclipse cycle, happy full moon. We are in a time of the Pisces full moon. I'm a little high and spacey from that song. I hope that you felt that same way. So the portal that we are now, actually, I'm going to anchor in for a second. If you guys would anchor in with me now. So let's take a deep breath together. Let's ground our seats. If you're watching this where you can, you're not driving, and you can take a moment to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Root your tail all the way through the earth, down into the body of the Mother Earth, who sustains us, anchoring us in, anchoring us into this present moment, and allowing that energy that collects at the third eye, the crown, the jeweled lotus on the top of the head, the antenna of our receptive vessel that is our body, and open that lotus, open that receptivity for the information to move through us, the wisdom to be through our bodies, so that we are embodying embodied wisdom. Channels for embodied wisdom, moving that wisdom, that light, that golden energy down from the cosmic consciousness of Sirius, the intergalactic sun, central sun, through into our solar system, moving through our chakra system, coming down through into Mother Earth, but meeting at the heart. And so that we are bridges of consciousness, conduits, vessels of the earth, the heart, and also of space, the formless, the light, the unmanifest, the consciousness that has birthed this physical reality. So don't we feel so much centered and aligned from that, right? Meditation allows me, tuning in like that, meditation. Tuning in, they also have the, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, like in Kundalini Yoga, but we're tuning in so that we're vessels transmitting, connecting to the consciousness of the earth, drawing from her wisdom, right? We don't have to do it alone. When we're spiritually connected, we are allowing the cosmos to lead, to guide us, and also the earth, and we're listening to the elements, to the squirrel running behind me, to the wind, to our chakra system, to our internal beings as a barometer of and guide for where are we going to go next. And that's what I do when I listen to the astrology, is I listen to what has been happening, or what are the fields, what does it feel like? Because I'm not so much, sometimes, I don't know if the specific information, it could be like a lack of education in actual professional astrology, or it could just be a more intuitive approach where I do things more energetically. So the summer, the energy of the summer has been very intense, and it's been a lot of retrograde motion. And this year, 2018, has been a 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of a year. We just got out of these cycles of eclipses, which were so powerful and so transmutative. This series of Leo Aquarius eclipses, it could be because my consciousness is more tuned in to that, or because I moved during that time, but it was so vivid to me what these cycles bring and how much they change and how much they are doorways. And so this full moon that we have, which is August 26th right now, well, the full moon, which will be in a couple days from now, it is in Pisces, so super creative, beautiful water sign, fluid energy, culmination of all the signs, really powerful, fullness, fruition, abundant energy, luscious energy is Pisces. It's all of these things. It's also the mysterious and the ethereal and the void. So, 2 sides of the same coin. But this marks this portal I'm seeing as a culmination that is closing this cycle of eclipses that existed, that happened on the August 11th eclipse. Hallelujah to these August eclipses. They've been really, really powerful and really transformative. Last year's was very powerful, especially this one, August 11th. It was like a new window that really solidified and grounded and rooted this new energy that allowed us to go away from the past, away from what isn't working, away from not serving us. And this portal, this full moon, I feel clears and closes that doorway of that chapter. Also, I want to mention the July 27th eclipse. That was this time where a lot of emotions were coming to the surface to be cleared and healed, and everybody felt very raw. But what I noticed through the series of eclipses and that new doorway that first bloomed on June 12th or June 13th, through that whole transformation, what I saw was people were being rearranged, shifted, like being brought into each other's lives, out of each other's lives. And it's a real recognition of who, as souls, spiritually, I feel that we're meant to work with on a conscious level. Like, people come in, we recognize them, and then people move out, and we recognize that, and it's a shifting for our growth and who we're working with and how we're serving the planet. So now this time, this full moon is like this culmination of, like, we know who we are working with, we know who we are serving, we know what our mission is. However, you know, Mars is going forward again, but it takes time for that to move forward. Saturn will go forward in a few weeks, so that is going to be really good. And this time, this season that we're entering into, which is fall in the Northern Hemisphere, is one of my favorites, but it gives us this preview into what is coming into 2019. I feel that very much, is that we always get this window of, like, what's next. And especially for those of us who, like for me, I'm Scorpio, so I have that my birthday at this time, and I always feel like it's a new beginning. The Jewish calendar has Rosh Hashanah and the New Year at this time, so it's a new beginning in that way. I think the Jewish holidays that come at the end of September are always this really rich time of changing cycle. So all of that is happening. And we have a Venus retrograde coming in October, so we're not going all the way forward just yet. It'll still be a little bit backwards, and then I think next year is going to be more of a rebirth. But I just wanted to talk more about the cycle closing. Goodbye, eclipses. Thank you for rearranging time and space for us. Thank you for choosing portals and doorways, and then really acknowledging that this full moon is a new beginning of, like, the seeds that we were sowing during the time of April and May when things were really flourishing, are now being kind of brought back, and we're getting to plant and work on those again. But again, it's like a push-pull kind of year. So we're moving forward. What else do I want to share? If anybody has any questions and they are looking for guidance, or you are more than welcome to share them in the comments section of the video. And I'm saying that because I had just a recent experience. I was meditating at the creek, and this guy started asking me questions about meditation, etc. And I was like, I would really like to make myself available for that, where I'm answering questions on this, because some people are at the very beginning of the journeys. And then I had this beautiful synchronicity where this woman shared a vision with me about a raven, and it blew my mind, and that was just this morning. So we're all in different spaces on our journey. Some people will know all of these things that I'm saying, and it'll just confirm that for them. And some people are, like, very beginning, and it helps them assimilate the information. So I hope this has served you in some way. Is there anything else that I should share at this full moon portal time of eclipses? So the intention of healing and being at peace with all that is, that also came up recently, and it had to do with the fact that we are always learning, and that we are always feeling like we're at a new beginning, and there's these spirals that happen. But as Alex and Allison Gray, we're spiraling upward, even though sometimes we feel like we're very backwards from our goals, which really makes a sense with this retrograde motion, right? Because retrograde is not actually, the planet isn't moving backwards. It just looks like it because our planet is going this way and our planet's over here, so it looks like it's going backwards, but it's just a dance. And all of these things are just dancing around each other and serving each other. And if we can be aware of that dance and that shift, that is how we can make peace with this whole situation and really anchor in. Take time to be in nature. ground your body, take yourself out of the collective consciousness so that you can channel and be an anchor of the frequency of solid light that you are meant to be on this planet, and resonate that and share that with everybody that you know. Aho. Namaste. And so it is. In love, light, and warrior spirit, Michelle Coutinho, Michelle Infinity, I am happy to be sharing all of this transmission with you. And I hope that you are blessed, and may you be blessed, and may you all find the nooks and crannies, the service that you are meant to offer to the world, because that's how we will really feel at peace with ourselves. Aho. Also, if you would like a reading from me, intuitive reading, please reach out to me on infiniteeverything.net. Thank you so much. Aho.